Roll call. Yeah, I got you. Rob Schiller, you
Here.
here? Richard Adams, are you here?
Yo.
Mr. Richard Niederberg, are you in the house? He is.
11.
Okay, so we've got 4 people, 4 members
3
here.
for a quorum.
Yeah, bam.
Oh yeah, we got a quorum.
Sounds good to me.
Update by the committee chair, 1 minute.
I got nothing to say. Next.
Where have you been?
Public comment.
I was
Richard
in Montana.
Adams.
I'm a committee member. I can't have public comment.
But public comment from
comments?
Victoria, we do. Yes, go for it.
Oh, is it my turn?
It is.
All right. I was at a Valley Glen meeting the other night, and as the meeting was going to commence, we all stood up and said the Pledge of Allegiance to their flag. And that's
It wasn't the
something.
U.S. flag, it was their own personal flag.
It was the United
shucks.
States flag. And that's something that's been on my mind over many meetings.
This is not within the committee's jurisdiction.
It's a budget item.
We have,
We have a flag.
We have a flag.
Yeah, so that's not.
Why
bring it
does the
Bring it up.
No, I'll bring it up
Oh,
at
yeah, we have
the
a
board
flag.
meeting.
Okay.
Board
We do have a flag. I know I've seen it.
Well, at least there's a flag we have
Yeah.
access to, but yeah, I think
The
we have.
answer is
Where
there's
you
a
keep the video stuff.
We have a flag.
We have a flag. Cool.
And a pole.
All right.
And a
So-
base.
Sounds good to me.
And all your
not-
base,
it's no
all
longer
your
a
base are
monetary
belong to us.
I knew I liked you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So what's up next?
I can
Okay,
hear you. I appreciate it.
thank you. I appreciate you.
Rob Schiller, what's up next?
Presentation, discussion, and motion regarding partnering with South Valley Business Source Center to hold a workshop on what the difference is between operating your business as a sole proprietorship, partnership, LLC, or corporation. This free workshop will be held on Wednesday, August 23rd from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Sioux City Library. A USC professor who operates the USC Small Business Clinic will be the presenter speaker. This before the committee would like to present.
How much are they asking for?
We don't know anything. Doesn't say on here.
Yeah,
It
we
was
have a-
335.
Yeah.
See, here's what happens when an outsider puts in the funding request. That detailed document usually gets sent to the board and you guys, and then those of us on the sending it, we don't get it to reference. But in a nutshell, what this is in the past, Outreach and or Sustainability Committee has put together business seminars to meet our stakeholders who are business owners and students who want to start a business. So the same Icon, which is an agency, brought this an idea up the week that we had our board meeting, and I said, I'll get back to you on it. And then I reached out to Keith, our new outreach person, and since he was going to be away during this window of writing the motion and putting the funding request, I said, I'll just move that puppy along. All I need for you to do is just aid me in, helping get the word out. The flyer was created, and I think I sent it along with the original documents. So we're not having to print anything. We'll get a JPEG. We could promote it as usual. The money request was to go towards Keith's efforts for boosting it on social media, which seems to be a really beautiful way of connecting with our geo-targeted audience. as
So
we
how
can
does
see.
it stitch together with the one you do earlier?
Pardon me, how
How
did...
does it stitch together with the
Oh,
presentation?
this is actually very interesting. This group was there to present this icon, but this is about what type of business you want to open, an LLC, all the different labelings as to what it is. The gentleman is a USC professor, and they do this. They've done this in other communities. And so she said she needed 2 hours. The library was free. It's going to start a little bit earlier than I would want, but because businesses really can't.
It starts at 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they said they needed 2 hours, and so we booked it for August because the professor is kind of busy in the September months. So the funding would go towards some food, some.
If I may, $225 for Facebook ad boost, $75 for food, $30 for coffee, $10 for paper and utensils, $35 for food again.
Oh, did I do for food again?
So it's $110. I'll let you pay with it here. And $35 for printed flyer, a printed poster, a flyer.
Oh, the printed. So I'm going to
No,
take
you
the
have to ask.
flyer.
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
questioning you. I'm just asking about the food. 75, and then it says 35.
Oh, so $75 for the food. 30 of it would go to the coffee, which is that big
breaking it
keg.
down.
Yes, I am.
So it's only $75.
I'm giving you the real.
Did you
numbers.
fill out the form for the actual? You got the budget. Do you have the other form filled out? Usually you have everything.
I don't have the event form
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
goes to
talking
them, and more importantly, which was really part of the whole event. For the first time, our partner at the library asked us to fill in this document for use of space and insurance, and I pushed that along to Jeff Brill, who is our contract liaison over at Empower LA, for him to handle that, because we've never had that issue before, and then all of a sudden it came up.
So here now we're
So-
required to submit the entire packet, which is I've been remiss this last year. The entire packet for board review at the board meeting.
Okay.
I can't do it afterwards. We used to just take the request, approve it, bring it for the board. Then I
Yeah.
would get the NPG forms filled out. Now, so everything has to be filled out so that we can send it to the board along with any other paperwork they read before we.
Okay, so entire packet for board review, is that package that I need to look at and fill out, is that on the funding
Yeah,
page?
it's just that form. You're talking the event form.
I haven't done one in a while, but it's on the funding page?
Yeah, if you don't, I'll email it to you because I just used it.
Okay, so get the
Event
form
Okay, 'cause
online.
I have no
Okay.
event coming at the library, but there's no money involved. You still have all the forms.
Pardon me?
We're spending money on refreshments and advertising.
Yeah, and I
So
usually
I'm just saying for
do,
an event I have, there's no advertising.
No.
Refreshments are supplied by friends of the
So,
library.
as the motion stands, you're asking us to. Okay, is there comment on the board?
Yeah, he's had some. My only comment is one, this is dirt cheap. Two, it's vitally important to any stakeholder in the neighborhood, inside or outside of our boundaries, because if they're coming to the library, they're still working as a paralegal, working for a lawyer who does a lot of business law. The difference in what you sign your business up for is the world of difference if you ever have any legal issues.
True.
Positive or benefit. Private proprietorship, if something goes wrong, somebody sues you for liability, you lose everything you own. LLC, corporations, etc.
LLP.
This is vitally important for anybody who's a serious entrepreneur trying to advance themselves in the world, become something, move up in the world, create a new business, create jobs, raise tax revenue, the whole 9 yards. It's an outstanding idea. It's dirt cheap. I'm totally in favor of it, and if nobody else has got any comments, I call the question.
I do this stuff every week for different organizations, telling them, what do you want to be? You want to be a corporation? You want to be a
You're
trust?
not driving a fire truck.
Doesn't anyone
By
know?
the way, corporation's not the only way of doing it. Stanford is a trust.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do 1040s.
Richard,
Well,
I
it
hope
sounds
to
like-
see you
yeah.
there at that meeting.
comment.
So,
I think it's the business fair. Your business fair was when I stopped in to actually go and see what was going on. I was so impressed at the amount of people that. So, kudos and continue on. These seminars are fantastic and they're well attended.
Yeah.
And it's
I approve
so
it.
cheap that it's
Yeah.
kind of just like, this is, yeah.
And it's something the neighborhood can
You
benefit
already
from.
had your 2 minutes.
I didn't get told 2 minutes. I've got timer running.
It was good.
Okay.
Okay, well, here, let's go ahead and,
it's my
I think we
anniversary
need to
today.
go,
I don't know what you're complaining.
I second the
You're right.
motion since we didn't already do that.
Yes,
Bam, he
no,
seconds
it's
the
good.
motion, all right,
I thank you
Mr.
all.
Schiller? We're voting.
I vote for yay.
Yes.
Schneeberg,
Yes.
Yes.
I vote yes, that
Goes on
was
the
nice
agenda
and
for the
easy.
board meeting. Then we'll make sure.
What is the amount again?
It's,
200.
335 or something like that, from what I remember.
Beer money.
I can forward you her.
no, I have it, it's, the exact, your
I have
exact,
it. I have it. I can pull it up.
I didn't connect over here.
Just,
Special budget. Idiot.
the thing is to put it in the motion so that this.
It will be.
When the proposal came out, there was no money on it. And you had-
225 plus 75 is $335.
Oh,
Okay.
it's $5 off. Okay,
Okay.
So why don't we just put 500 for it, and if you up to 500,
up to 500.
can we do that?
Works for me.
Not
yeah,
exceed, not
up to
to exceed.
500.
Yeah, if you have to do more printing or we do less,
Okay.
let's do up to 500.
Not to exceed, yeah.
Everyone agrees on that, everyone's cool,
If you need somebody to buy food and stuff for you, let me know.
It passes,
cool.
goes before the
With
board.
a truck.
Great, I thank you. There was one line item in
Yeah,
it.
I know, and I don't know why it didn't
I-
get on,
The $100?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to pay it. I just have to get the system
It's,
working.
the system has
So I
changed
don't need
a
it to
little
go
bit.
through the budget?
No, I'm just.
It's already been approved.
Then I'm
approved.
so down with that.
I
That's
just
great.
have to. I already owe lots of bills because the system
That's
isn't
fine.
working yet, and Janet's out of town.
What a surprise.
Okay,
And I-
I didn't know if though, because in that communication, but let's just roll
I just
forward
couldn't
and I will
pay
let
it
you
yet.
do it. Perfect.
Cool.
Any business?
No, I just found out that Lisa Kay and Davis went to SMU. Interesting.
Not agenda
Go
items within the
Ponies.
board, within the committee's purview.
No, I got nothing. Oh yeah,
Can I make a comment to what you were talking about?
yeah.
I would like to see that advertised on Nextdoor. Is
That's-
that possible?
Yeah,
hard to
Keith is all about next door also, right? Yeah,
And every time I see something that he's put on there, I comment or bump it up or whatever.
yeah.
I don't go to Nextdoor every day because I already spend way too much time on the internet with social media.
I hear you.
Any other business?
I don't know.
Nope, I think media, anyone want to
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Second, third.
Call for a
Man.
voice vote?
Huh?
Meeting-
Cool. Meeting's adjourned.
Thank you, everybody.
Great. Thank you, everybody.